you object to my view on makeup. What is your sense of my view?
I think that your view is saying that, you know, maybe you think it's unfair that women can wear makeup and we can look all cute, but a guy, you're just, you have to go all natty, you know? So maybe you're envious of that.
I'm not envious, but I have a couple different positions on this. My first position, to address the actual thing that you just said, was there is certainly a double standard. So men are expected to accept women's usage of makeup and not have any objections to it, despite how significantly it can totally transform how you actually look. Whereas I bet most women who there's no second thought when it comes to applying a full face of makeup will very quickly judge a man who wears a toupee, who wears a cap but he's actually bald, who would judge a man for wearing makeup, even though I don't recommend it. You would judge a man for wearing lifts in his shoes. You would judge him for doing any sort of comparable or similar deception or fraud or veneer or facade when it came to his physical appearance. You would certainly judge him. You would think he's insecure if he were to use something fake to enhance his physical appearance. Like if a guy showed up to a date wearing a muscle suit or some shit, you'd be like, the fuck? But women will wear push-up bras or even fake, they'll stuff their bras, they'll wear like butt pads and shit. You know.
Okay, so I think...
what are the waist trainers? I don't know what those fucking things are, those things.
Okay, so
men are supposed to accept your deception and your deceit. Whereas...
Just too deep. That's just literally too deep to me. It's just makeup. I could see if it was like loads and tons of makeup, but I'm like, it's just... I don't understand it.
Makeup compared to like a butt pad also.
Right. Like,
well, I'm just giving some examples.
I don't agree with the butt pad stuff in the bras. I mean, if you don't got boobies, rock your little boobies.
Okay. Well, women employ plastic surgery also.
Okay, wait, let's go back to
makeup. If a man got bicep implants, you would fucking think it's ridiculous.
Yeah. I would especially
most
think
women
that's
would be
ridiculous.
Like, he's a fucking clown, but you guys are putting that in your chest.
Okay, but you could work out for bigger biceps. I can't work out for bigger tits.
I know, that's why you got to accept it. And listen, I think small boobs are great. I don't give a fuck about boobs. Well, big boobs are great, small boobs are great. Don't give a fuck.
Okay, but
I'm part of the small titty committee. I'm part of the small titty committee.
I respect his opinions.
Okay. Yeah.
And my husband has seen me without makeup for years. Yeah. And he prefers me like that, or very, very minimal, maybe just a little mascara and like tinted blush or something. And so that's why I say 99% of the time I don't wear it. But I don't think there's anything wrong, or it's really not that deep if a girl wears makeup, because it literally goes back centuries. Again, if she's trying to completely if she's trying to completely modify how she appears with makeup and like change her appearance, then if she's going out every single day like that, and she's completely covered up, then I can see that being a facade. But like, you look at a girl, even when she has makeup or not, you'll know she's pretty.
Let me ask you a question. In all instances, if makeup didn't make you look better, regardless of how minimal the makeup you apply is, if it didn't make you look better in some capacity, why would you otherwise wear it?
Because we enjoy the process. And when we were little, we had dolls and we played with makeup and we played with our mom's makeup. It goes back to our childhood. Just like you played with cars, we played with makeup and dolls. It's literally ingrained in us to like beauty-related things.
Let me add that to my list of other things when it comes to my daughter. She doesn't get makeup until she's 18.
I would also argue
I think your wife would disagree.
Use it as an art form.
I don't care.
Like people that do like a lot of makeup. You know what I mean? Hold on.
She disagrees. She's not gonna. My wife isn't gonna disagree with me on this. I can guarantee you that.
I don't think you can guarantee something that hasn't happened yet.
Well, I can. No, I can guarantee it, because I mean, the woman who I would marry would probably share my sentiments on this. Like I'm not dating women who cake on makeup. typically the women I date wear minimal or no makeup. So
then you have to think about it. Like every movie, like you see, like the woman has makeup on and she's seen as beautiful. Even like you think about like the geishas with like the white paint on their
that
skin.
shit looks fucking terrible. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it.
Okay,
the fucking
but in
geisha
their
makeup,
culture,
that's dog shit.
You're being disrespectful.
I'm not being it's not disrespectful to think that
To
level.
talk crap about somebody's culture.
That's not talking crap about somebody's culture.
It
That's me.
is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
How is it talking? I don't object. Aren't geishas prostitutes? Okay, fine. Sorry, Japanese people. Yes, prostitution is terrible, whatever
husband's
term
Japanese.
you apply to it. Cool.
Anyways, back to my point.
Hold on. Whoa, 1 sec. So I'm not allowed to be critical of somebody else's culture.
No.
Let me ask you a question. So let's talk about culture, right? Do you object to the Saudi government disallowing women to drive cars?
Do I object to it?
Do you think women should be allowed to drive cars in Saudi Arabia?
Yes.
Hold on, you're being very
You're
being
comparing
very
makeup
disrespectful
to
to their culture.
driving a car?
No, what do you think about women who are required to wear hijabs?
I don't really have an opinion about that.
You don't have an opinion?
No, I don't. I don't really understand the culture.
So
that well.
and I'm not making a
not gonna
judgment
make an
either
opinion
way,
about
but I'm
something I don't
asking
understand.
you have no, let's say a woman doesn't have the right to dress as she wants in certain cultures.
Okay.
Do you object to that?
Yes.
Well, hold on. You're being very disrespectful of Muslim culture.
I'm saying that you're going, oh, that's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, it looks
kind of
like-
just
I'm
going
sorry,
a
it
bit
looks
of-
like clown.
He's saying how it looks.
I don't think it looks weird. Okay.
Okay, but
and I think it's like the white.
Yeah,
it's cultural.
I get it.
It's whiteface. Okay, cultural appropriation.
Well,
only-
like Asians, especially Chinese, do.
I know.
The more pale your skin is, the more beautiful
Am I
you
gonna
are.
get canceled for this?
Anyways.
Chat? Is this cancelable conversation?
What?
Huh?
That actually wasn't even my point, though. What I was just saying
No,
is
but
that
you
makeup goes
wanted to
far.
like virtue signal, Brian. That's very disrespectful. First off, let me show some respect to the Japanese culture. Nick, can you pull up the bowing video? Let me show some fucking respect. I actually, my wife will. This is my future wife here. Okay, go ahead, play it. I want to bow. I want a woman who will bow for me. I have immense respect for Japanese culture, for Asian culture. I want to, get, I'd like a woman to bow for me. Look at that. Attentive, getting me a drink.
Oh no, she's wearing makeup.
Right.
She can get rid of it. It's okay. All right, look, she's stirring my noodles. Look at that. She's great. Look at the bow again. Let's get ready for the...
You know the tricks they do for hooded eyes?
What? I'm talking about the
Tape.
bow. Look at that fucking bow. That was huge. See, I want a woman who will bow.
That's crazy.
Okay, so anyway.
Trying my best, guys. I have immense respect for the Japanese culture, okay?
I do too. I married
aesthetically,
one.
I think the geisha look I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean,
Japanese, I'm sorry, it doesn't look good.
I don't think it looks that great
makeup.
either, but my point
Whoa,
was...
stop disrespecting their culture. Rude.
But see, my choice of words were different than your
What did I
choice
say?
of words.
Maybe I was a bit abrasive, whatever.
That was the only thing I was trying to say.
Was I?
A little...
Are geishas not prostitutes? I don't know. I'm making it up. I thought geishas were prostitutes. Isn't that... Hold on. Am I wrong here? Someone in the chat's like... Or sent a chat. Geishas... Geisha? Oh, okay. I thought Okay. Hostess trained to entertain men with conversation, dance, and song?
What?
Were they not historically known as... Okay, I could be... Hold on. Okay, I don't know the fucking history on this shit. Whatever. Okay, let's continue. Go ahead. What?
I don't even know what...
We were talking about makeup.
Okay. Why don't you look up on your computer how far back does makeup go? Because it goes back very far.
So,
and it's like you're trying to
I see what you're saying.
put a stop to something that there's nothing negative about it.
Okay. So
Okay.
war
I already
goes
know
back.
where your brain's
yeah.
going.
So war goes back very far. Does that mean that that's a good thing? We've been warring with each other. Humans have been warring even before makeup existed. Does that mean that that's the natural I shouldn't say.
I don't think that's a very good parallel.
I don't want to use the word natural. Do you think that that means that it's a desirable thing?
I would say that if a woman chooses to enhance her beauty
Yeah.
with makeup, she's not lying to you. She's not being a facade, because you could easily just ask her on a date and ask her to not wear makeup or take her swimming.
Oh my God, we gotta find him.